President Ilham Aliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva and family members took a commemorative photo with the staff of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation. The Azerbaijani people loved Heydar Aliyev, believed him and always supported him, and he devoted his life to the Azerbaijani people and at all times served the people with dignity. Saying these words, President Ilham Aliyev stressed that Azerbaijan passed an important stage of development in the Soviet period under the leadership of Heydar Aliyev, and even while he occupied a high post in the Soviet Union, he never forgot Azerbaijan. Stressing that after the return of great leader Heydar Aliyev to office in 1993, the country's development began, the foundation of Azerbaijan's statehood was laid, reforms began in the country. The head of state emphasized that in 2003, the people again voted for Heydar Aliyev's policy. Talking about the successes of that period, emphasizing achievements in domestic and foreign policy, President Ilham Aliyev touched upon the Armenian-Azerbaijan Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. Nagorno-Karabakh is originally Azerbaijani land, and our position is that this conflict should find a solution based on the norms and principles of international law within the framework of the territorial integrity of our country. Having said this, President Ilham Aliyev spoke about army building, the work done to improve the living conditions of internally displaced persons, other social projects successfully implemented in the country, diversifying the economy and reducing its dependence on the oil and gas factor. Stressing that the country will continue to reform, the head of state brought to the attention that the funds received as a result of these reforms had a great influence on the development of social spheres. President Ilham Aliyev touched upon the Heydar Aliyev Foundation, stating that in 15 years, the foundation has implemented a number of important projects for our country and people, and over the years has done a great deal of work in the field of education, healthcare and culture. All plans will be implemented because we have enough will and strength for this, and the people support our policy. The head of state accentuated and expressed confidence that our country will continue along the path of victories. President Ilham Aliyev presented the Heydar Aliyev Award to the first Vice President of the State Oil Company, Khoshbakht Yusufzadeh, for his high merits in the development of oil industry. Talking about Khoshbakht Yusufzadeh, President called him a symbol of the Azerbaijani oil industry workers, saying that our people are proud of him. In his turn, Khoshbakht Yusufzadeh, expressing gratitude for the award, shared his memories of the great leader Heydar Aliyev and thanked President Ilham Aliyev for his attention and care. Then the presentation ceremony of the Golden Chinar International Award established by the Heydar Aliyev Foundation for 2019 took place. President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation, Mehriban Aliyeva, presented Golden Chinar to conductor of the Azerbaijan State Symphony Orchestra named after Zeyr Hacıbeyli, honored artist Fuad Ibrahimov for his active participation in effective cooperation in the projects promoting the national musical heritage in the world. Also, the Deputy Director of the Center for the Rehabilitation of Children with Down Syndrome, Zarifa Mammadova, was awarded the Golden Chinar for attention and care for children in need of special care for contribution to the all-round development of the younger generation. The ceremony continued with an extensive concert program. The concert of famous masters of art was received with great interest. Then, Regional President of BP for Azerbaijan, Georgia and Turkey, Gary Jones, provided the Heydar Aliyev Foundation with manuscripts of the great leader. President Ilham Aliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva met with cultural and art workers. It should be noted that the great leader Heydar Aliyev, during all periods of his time in office, treated cultural and art workers with special attention. The importance attached by the national leader to the development of the sphere has always been a priority. A vivid example of this is the organization at the highest level of anniversaries of prominent masters who have contributed to art and left their mark in the history of culture, granting of honorary titles and presidential scholarships to artists who shaped the artistic and aesthetic taste. This policy, the foundation of which was laid by the nationwide leader, continues today successfully by the head of state. President Ilham Aliyev, who defines the care for cultural and art workers as one of the main areas of his activity, is closely following the development of the sphere. The Heydar Aliyev Foundation, led by the First Lady of Azerbaijan, Mehriban Aliyeva, provides contribution to the policy pursued by the state.